Hey, party people. Hey, earth signs. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. This is a video for spiritual adults. There's many layers to my readings, so I'll touch on a few. All right, it may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and also feel me. Okay, and remember that viewer discretion is advised. All right, fantastic. So here's what's going on with you and your twin soul and your twin flame. All right, your soulmate. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully it's a good story. All right, here's the root. All right, there's some loss perhaps. We'll see. Anyhow, I'm doing the levers layout today. That's what we're doing. So we're going to look at the root of the situation between you and your twin flame, your twin soul, your person, whoever. A baby is going on. Destiny is going on. A clear road is going on. Let's see. The influences of the world around you are requiring you to trust. That is influencing the relationship, particularly one person in particular. Okay, what's influencing you from the spirit world is that you have a harmonious connection, a soulmate. This is your soulmate. It's requiring you to see the common denominator, the bigger picture. It's requiring you to be patient. And then that's also probably a representation of another person in the scenario. That's interesting. Okay, so let's bust open this physical thing. The physical world is prompting you and pushing you and pressuring you to communicate and reach your goal. Okay, there could also be a matter of money and family. Something is prompting you to return to a safe haven and reach your goal. Something is pressuring you, prompting you to do that. That's one side. That's the physical world. Okay, now the spirit world is saying this. You have to know the worth and meaning of your actions. It's judgment and justice. In order to get a favorable outcome, you have to have the favor of the ancestors. This is something in your ancestral, this relationship is in your ancestral destiny somehow. Judgment about a commitment to this soulmate. So the issue may be commitment to this soulmate. And you have to face judgment in order to get a favorable outcome. But on the physical world, somebody needs to trust. In the physical world, somebody's being pressured, which means they're not moving. There's a not moving energy coming from both sides. Okay, let's go on. Let's find out more about the root of your situation together. Let's find out more about the root. The root of the situation, the source of the situation, the common denominator. His destiny is a baby, is a baby that is influencing the destiny of this relationship and possibly your individual destinies. There's a new world, there's a new child, or on the matter of a child, there's a new world, or destiny has created a new world between you. Okay, it's not a pleasant thing. Somebody had to cut somebody else off. Yeah, they cut it off and they just changed the world. They changed and started a new world. It was destiny for them to cut you off, or for them to cut this person off, because someone was being deceptive. Okay, great. So the physical world. The main idea here in the physical world is to get back to the safe haven. Someone is getting a powerful message that they're going to have to work very hard to achieve it. That's what I get there. Okay. And so let's go on. Somebody is being pressured from within, from promptings from their intuition, to reach out and connect. Divine union. They may feel it's a divine union, although they feel that they would have to work very hard to return. They feel pressured, though, or prompted by their intuition to reach out to this unconditional love, to touch it, to feel the warmth of the sun again, to feel that free and innocent again, that sort of thing. All right. If you want to, or if this person in the scenario wants, the one that has to work hard and is feeling prompted to reach out, if they want to reach their goal, they have to have an ego death in order to be a counterpart to you, or you to them, in order for you to be in right relationship to this person and reach your goal and have the longevity and the long connection, or have the wealth, or whatever it is. There has to be an ego death. Okay, that's the physical world. That's the physical world and how it's affecting this relationship, and that's also one person in the scenario. Okay, it seems like that will be the person who did the deception. Okay, and perhaps got someone pregnant, or got several people pregnant, or but by getting them pregnant they chose a different path, or like these two people both chose it was like a mutual choice, but obviously they were on opposite sides of it. Like someone chose to get someone pregnant or go into a direction where that is possible and probable, and another person cut that off, saw that there was some sort of deception around it, or that itself was the deception. So they both chose alternate destinies, but obviously there's still some sort of connection because you're in each other's reading. Okay, so spirit world. Okay, the spirit world is showing us the connection between you, that it is some kind of soulmate type of connection. There needs to be an offering made to, to have peace between you, to have a peaceful atmosphere between you. There needs to be an offering made, an apology, whatever the offering is for the falling from grace, the falling from the throne. Somebody fell from their throne. Right? So they had a title, they had like an official title kind of thing, in that they are the soulmate of someone. And so that is a titled position to be in. So they fell from that. And there's a need to purify the atmosphere, to make it sacred, to make it peaceful. Okay? And this person feels that they're going to have to work very hard to do that. Okay, but these facts still remain. So let's look deeper into the judgment. Okay, because the boundaries are firm. The beliefs are firm, and somebody's on their throne. Someone fell from their throne and someone else is still sitting on the throne. Okay, and that would be the Empress. The Empress is here sitting on her throne. She has pure love. She is devoted and loyal. And she is loyal to devotion. Okay, that's what they say. And she's like a wifely figure. She's like a virginal kind of figure. But she's like the loyal wife kind of thing. You know, the faithful wife. And she's firm in her beliefs. She knows who she is. Okay, this is everybody in the marketplace, you know, like, wow, there's the Empress, there she goes, kind of thing. So, you know, she knows who she is, you know, not just because of them, but my point is everyone knows who she is, you know, so she is not to come from behind this veil. Okay, she's behind a veil, and it represents her purity. And the fact that, you know, she belongs to someone. She's not, you know, you can't just touch her. You just can't have her. It's not that kind of party. Okay? It's not that kind of party. All right. Sorry about that. So she's firm in that. Okay? And that's the judgment. Somebody violated that in themselves, I'm getting, but also in the relationship, because they fell from their perch, and that means somebody stayed on their perch, and now they're looking at whoever that other person is like, really? Really? Okay. All right. So someone again is sitting. Oh boy, yeah. Okay. Somebody was trying to get. This is one layer. Somebody's trying to get favorable outcome by being the devil, by doing devilish shit. I got that before in a reading that I didn't post, but yeah, somebody is realizing or being judged as someone who was possessed by the devil, perhaps, or doing things on the devil's behalf or with the devil's energy, toxic energy, dark energy. This could have something to do with addiction, Like they try to get what they want while being saddled with an addiction. They brought that into the relationship, quite possibly. Um, they may realize through this judgment that they're experiencing in this relationship that they've been the devil. You know, like Angel Heart, for those of you who are from the 20th century, you remember that movie where, spoiler alert, where the guy got put on a case to find himself, right, by Lucifer, his client, right? And so, you know, at the end, of course, he realized he was the evil demon doing the devil's bidding. So anyhow, it could be a situation like that as well. All right. It could be a situation like that as well. So let's see. Anything needs to be answered here. What was the deception about? What was the deception about? Let's clarify that. What was the deception about? For the earth signs, the deception was about this: guilt, regret, injustice. What was the injustice? Okay, sometimes the ancestors are like, that's how much I'm telling you, and that's that. Okay, so we'll see. Okay, what was the injustice? Can we know? Can you tell us? Can you tell us, ancestors? What was the injustice? Okay, I'm getting an alcoholism. I'm getting a, what was the injustice? Someone didn't make a wise decision. Someone made an unwise decision. They did not make a wise decision. That's what I'm getting. That was the deception. Okay, however that works for you. However that works for you. Okay, let's see. What do we want to look into here? The falling from grace. Maybe we can come at it that way. Okay. What did they do to fall from grace? What was that? What was that about? The emperor. Oh boy. They had sex with someone else and they liked it. And that was their fall from grace. Okay. Why did they do that? Why can maybe we can get some insight on why did they do that? Okay, they fell from grace. Why did they do that? They were possessed. Okay, maybe it was sex magic. Okay, but listen. Somebody could put sex magic on you. I'm done. Okay, that's just my personal. I'm off card. Okay, that's my personal shit off card. But really, that's why this person was looking at that person falling from grace, falling from the throne. Like, really, it was that easy. Okay, what kingdom are you in charge of? Really, please step down. Please step down. Okay, really, that easy. Come on. And you gave up the Empress? Now it's too much work? Because you was being deceptive, or somebody was being deceptive, bringing the devil into the situation because they was possessed by the devil. That's the bottom line. In some form or fashion, through an addiction, through a person, any kind of vice. Any kind of vice. They're having a profound realization of themselves, okay? What are they realizing about themselves besides that they were possessed by the devil? Go into this devil. Go into that. Okay, the high priestess, she realized it. Go into the Hungin. Okay, that's Marie Laveau. Okay, bringing it, keeping it real. All right, what's up with the Hungin? This is like a King of Wands type energy. What's up with this guy? Okay, somebody, either the high priestess is she's bringing some sort of revelation somehow to the King of Wands, to this Hungin of petrol, of fire. Um, and then there's some new beginnings, or somebody wants a new beginning with, and I guess that's the favorable outcome. They want a new beginning with this delightful magical creature, this feminine who is very magical, who's bringing about new beginnings. She's rejuvenating. She's replenishing herself. And I think the devil's mad. Somebody tried to get a favorable outcome using the devil's strategies. But this feminine here, this lady here she's got extrasensory perception to some degree. And she sensed the devil. And took action through magic. So there's a profound realization, both of you and of this person. And them staying still somehow. Them staying still somehow brought a favorable outcome to the feminine. And then somebody else realizes, oh, they can't get through this barrier, this invisible barrier, to touch her, to get to her. Because they realize the devil is traveling with me. Okay, that's what they realized. So let's sum it up. What's the bottom line for this relationship? What does it all mean, ancestors? What does it all mean? Now what? Now, now everyone has to look in the mirror. Now, there's a symmetry between you still. You're still twins on some level. It's about self-empowerment. That's what it all means. That's a lot of sword energy and earth energy. You both have to summon the energy for this relationship, for this situation. You both have to summon the energy and empower yourselves. What you do after that, I have no idea. That goes on into time and space beyond this reading. But you both, and that's what this is all about, you both have to summon the energy to press your thoughts into action. Okay, and I'm going to guess that's different for both of you. But somehow you're mirroring each other around empowerment. Also, I'm getting one person is not moving and the other person is moving or needs to move or has to be that side of the equation in order for any of this to happen, in order for this symmetry to happen between you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. And that's been your reading. I hope these messages help you. Earth signs. For a personal reading, go down to the description and I'll get that reading over to you. If it's not a FaceTime, I'll get it over to you within 24 hours after I get your message. For more deep-ass readings like these, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. on your way out. And don't forget to pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. The link is also in the description. All right, good talking to you, Earth signs. Thanks for coming by and taking a look behind the black veil.